What's good, guys? It's your girl Eustina and you're locked into the Pi Radio Weekly Rundown. Firstly, in the world of music, BBC have now teamed up with Digga D to release a documentary called Defending Digga D. Clocking in at just under 1 hour in length, the documentary follows the life of West London drill rapper Digga D just months after he left prison. He was released early May after serving just under 15 months behind bars. Digga D was one of the first British artists to be placed under a criminal behaviour order, which also affected his output on music. The documentary displays Digga D's drive to make it in the music industry despite the minor setbacks. If you've not already watched it, go ahead to the BBC iPlayer and watch it and let us know what you think. While still on the topic of music, let's talk about Loski. He has now officially released his first debut album, which is highly anticipated, featuring artists such as Stormzy, Fredo, OFB and many more artists. The highly anticipated album is called Music, Trial and Trauma, A Drill Story. With multiple projects and street anthems under his belt already, it's safe to say he's very high up in the drill game right now. And his new album is an example of why he's proved popular with fans over these past years. And in more weirder news, Leeds United Football Club have teamed up with Jay-Z's Rock Nation. And don't worry, I'm as confused as you are. The unexpected partnership was announced yesterday via social media on a video and also visually on a mural painted outside Leeds City Centre. Rock Nation, who also currently represent Marcus Rashford and Manchester City's player Kevin De Bruyne, also partnered with AC Milan in July. The partnership with Leeds United focuses on growing the brand in the States and also in Asia. Also in the world of sports, Lewis Hamilton has now been named the most influential black person in the UK. The Formula 1 champion has now topped the 2021 Power List, which is a list released annually to honour the most influential people of African, African American and African Caribbean heritage in the UK. This year, the list was based on two themes that affected black people all over the world, which was coronavirus and racial injustice. The pharmaceutical company Pfizer is now seeking approval for the emergency use of the vaccine after it's now found to be 95% effective. The COVID vaccine has now met the safety criteria for emergency authorization, the firms have said. Pfizer and BioNTech have now said there's no more serious concerns relating to the jab. However, 2% of the 43,000 people given the vaccine went on to having headaches and also experiencing fatigue. First it was 4% and now it's 2%. Comment down below if you'll be getting the vaccine and why. On a better note, lockdown is ending on the 2nd of December. The Prime Minister has now officially released his new post-lockdown plan, which reveals all his COVID winter plans for England as it exits its second national lockdown. Boris Johnson has confirmed that England will return to a Tier 3 system after December the 2nd. Tier 1 has described as being medium, Tier 2 being high and Tier 3 being very high, and they all have different levels of restrictions and rules. In Tier 1, people will be urged to work from home when possible. In Tier 3, bars and restaurants will be open and they can only sell alcohol with a substantial meal. And if you're in Tier 3, it means that no restaurants will be open apart from takeaway and collection. Once again, I've been your girl Eustina and you've been locked into the Pi Radio Weekly Rundown.